Hello, everyone. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Sherry. Oh, it's a special day. That's right. It's a beach day for Sophie and I. Oh, yay! Beach, beach, sand and sun. Oh, summertime is so much fun. A special time for you and me. Digging in the sand. Happy as can be. Summertime is so fun. Oh, for you and me. Well, Sophie, yes, what are you going to do today when you get down to the beach? Oh, Sherry, I'm going to play with the beach ball. I'm going to swim and dive, splish splash by the waterside. Oh, and I'm going to find some nice shells to add to my collection down by the shore. In the sand and the sun, I like to splash, I like to run. And as the waves roll in and out, I'll get warm in the sun and have lots of fun down by the shore. Oh, Sherry, let's get started. I have my glasses on, my beach hat, and my beach cover up. Oh, and my beach ball. Let's get going. Well, wait a minute, Sophie. Oh, Maddie has something special to share with us today. Oh, what is it? Well, she has some science and some summer fun. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, let's make some art. Today we are going to create some color science and art coffee filter creations. To create our color science and art coffee filter creations, we need a white coffee filter, water in a cup, spray bottle, or you can use a squirt gun, washable markers of lots of different colors, and this is very important, you need to set up in an area you don't mind getting messy. So that can be inside or that can be outside. All right, so here is one creation that we made using a clip and some twisty ties to make a butterfly. Here's another butterfly using just the twisty tie and our colorful coffee filter. And you can also make a beautiful flower topper for a pencil or a skewer. So this one actually has two filters in it, and I'll show you how to make those. All right, so first thing, you want to make sure you gather your materials. So pause here if you need. Okay, so make sure your area is ready for art. So you want to put down something you don't mind to get messy. So I have a clipboard here that I use that helps to keep my area clean. And we're going to grab our coffee filter. Mine is a small coffee filter, and you're going to spread it out and flatten it. There we go. Now, we're going to take our washable markers. I am using our Crayola markers, our friends from that other video there. And all you need to do is you need to start coloring and adding color on top of your coffee filter. So I'm going to do some polka dots and swirls for this one. So definitely make sure you're using your helper hand. And this is important to put something down because the coffee filter is very thin. So it's going to start to bleed through onto the other side. So if you have another white piece of blank paper, you can use that too to color on. Keep it clean. Because this is a fun one. This is great for summer and it can get messy. All right, so there are some yellow polka dots. Let's add in some blue. I decided to use the primary colors today. So the primary colors are yellow, blue, and red. They make all the other colors in the rainbow possible. All right, there we go, some good polka dots. You want to color all around your coffee filter. And let's add some red swirls. Lovely. So the more color you put down, the more you're going to have in your final product. And what I love about this, my plan is I want these to mix together, make a rainbow. So look at your filter, see if you got all areas with color down. But it's completely covered with some colors. Now, there are two ways we can do our next part. So I'm going to move this out of the way here. I'm going to show you, I have one other filter here. This one, I did some lines going around in a circle. You can see my polka dots and my lines using the same primary colors. So for the first method I'm going to show you, I'm going to take this one with the lines and I'm going to fold it. So fold it in half. Then you're going to fold it in half again. Fold it in half one more time. And it looks kind of like a triangle, like a pizza slice. Now we're going to put that there. And we're going to grab our cup of water. Now my cup of water doesn't have a whole lot of water in it. It has maybe an inch, half of an inch of water. So what you do is you take the tip of your triangle and you're going to dip it right in. Now this is a really cool method. This is called chromatography. So chromatography is the separation of a mixture by passing a solution through a medium. So in this case, and you can see it already climbing up there, the water's soaking up, it's drinking all that water. In this case, we'll be separating the colored ink in markers with water using our coffee filters. So this will result in a beautiful chromatography art project. So I actually have one. We're going to let that sit. That takes about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to keep an eye on it. Watch it as it soaks up all that beautiful color. I have one here that is finished soaking up color. Now again, this is where you need to make sure you have a clean area. You can already see my marker bled through. So this is my other filter. Look at that, how beautiful, like tie-dye. Now, to dry these, you can either put them down on a piece of paper like this, or if you have a drying rack, you can lay it down on, but paper works great. Now remember, it's going to start to soak through on the other side, so make sure this is in a clean area. You don't mind getting messy too. So let's set that aside. And now, let me put this down to keep this clean. This is our other method. So keep my workspace clean here, where you can use a squirt gun or a spray bottle. So I have a plain spray bottle here. I'm going to just start squirting it. You're going to watch and see how the colors start to blend together. So again, make sure it's on a surface that you don't mind getting messy. So this is my good messy board. So the more you spray it, the more colors are going to start to blend together. So I'm going to put that aside for now. We're going to let that dry. And we're going to come right back and I'm going to show you how to make a butterfly and how to make your flower. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I have my finished dried coffee filters. They take about 30 minutes to dry. It's about an estimate there, depending on how wet they are. And I have my butterflies here. I'm going to show you how to make the butterflies and how to make the flower. Okay, so for the butterflies, what you're going to do is you're going to take your coffee filter and you're going to accordion fold. So I'm just going to fold down a little bit down here at the bottom. Then I'm going to turn it over and fold that same part back. And you're going to do this over and over until you folded the whole piece. So I'm not folding any more than this section here that I started first. So you're going to do that back and forth, turning it over. Now for this, for your butterfly, you can use a clothespin, you can use a pipe cleaner, or you can use a twisty tie. All right, so there's my accordion fold. So you can see now. This just makes it so I can take my twisty tie and I can fold this over. It's okay if you kind of scrunch it a little bit. And you're going to twist, twist, twist. So that's your butterfly's body there. And you're going to pinch and pull your wings up. This is another way if you want to make your flower this way, you can. It gives it a little bit more texture. So there's one butterfly. I'm going to show you how to make your flower now. So we'll set that one aside. So your flower, you want to use two. So all you do is you hold it in one hand and you're going to grab and pinch the center. So I've got my center pinched. With your other hand, you're going to come and you're going to fluff and pull that up and pinch with this hand. I'm even going to twist it a little bit. So that's what you're going to do. Now, you can do that at the same time with both of them. I like to do them both separately. So again, hold with one hand, grab and pinch, and you're going to fluff that up and twist. Now for this one, I'm going to open it up just a little bit, put that right inside there, and pinch it together. So again, with a twisty tie or with a pipe cleaner, you're going to go to your center here on the bottom. You're going to wrap this around. So if you're doing this on top of a pencil, you could wrap it around your pencil and seal it with some tape like we did here. So again, those are two together. This is great also with a pipe cleaner because then you can have a flower stem already. So I can twist my twisty tie again, make a beautiful flower. Okay, so those are all your things you can create using your Color Science and Art coffee filter creations. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing your artwork. You can send your artwork to our email. That is lundquiststorytimeandart@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.